Hi guys, welcome back to Rts Share Tea, where respiratory therapists live out loud. With me, your host, Linda Fry, the asthma lady. Yes, welcome everybody, welcome to anybody new. And just want to say thank you to Kimberly Smith, who was our guest co-host last week and who was very informative on how is it to be ECMO specialist, and she really shared her perspectives and gave us an overview of like how the assignment looks and everything. And for me, she was dropping the gems. So I hope that episodes like that help you to consider, for anybody that's looking to transition or to do something new in the healthcare field as a respiratory therapist, you will consider positions like that. So that's the purpose of those type of segments. And let me know if you're interested to be on to share your perspectives and different roles that that you play. And you could be a guest co-host. So thank you, Kimberly. Great episode. Okay, so this week, oh yes, and by the way, guys, sorry for the incognito look. I'm running around with the baby today, and I just said, okay, let me hurry up, jump on the mic and speak to the people this morning. So basically this episode, we are talking about work-life balance, and does this thing really exist? Especially for those in the healthcare field. So just to share a little bit on my perspective for those that are new to this channel, and I have spoke about this in earlier episodes, but so I'm basically a new mom. I'm having children older, not by choice, but by God's design. But we are very happy to have finally our miracle baby. So once I had the baby, mind you, having a baby during the pandemic time is its own experience. They really need to do some type of support group for mothers that have babies during the pandemic time, because that's its own thing. And so recently I had to announce that I resigned from my position as the asthma program director. This is a position that I love, and I love what I do. It's just that I was consistently just trying to figure out the work-life balance. And I think while I was pregnant, I just thought that I'm a very stable person and I'm a planner, and I just assumed that I would have it all together. And as I went back to work 6 months after having my baby, going back into the work field, I realized that I did not. And so I did not have secure childcare. And although I do have a tight support system, and I'm very blessed to have that. I have my family is amazing, and they love Logan. They take such good care of him. It's just that the distance between work and all these different settings, going to all my family members' homes, it just was taking a toll on me. And, my schedule kept shifting. And once again, when you add in the pandemic, think about it. If someone sneezes 3 times and they get a positive COVID test, can't bring the baby over there. And so now I have to shift my whole week. My baby kept getting fevers every week. He was having like a low-grade fever or these nasty coughs, and it's just like, they were indoors, and now just getting them, outdoors. So it is challenging. And so what I have figured out for myself is that life, I don't think you can have, let me speak for myself. I was driving myself crazy with trying to balance everything out. And in actuality, for me, I believe I'm playing Jenga. you know the game Jenga where you pull the bricks, so you're using the same pieces and you're just moving them on top and on top. So I'm trying to level up in the career and everything else and be the best all that I can be, and I'm moving the pieces higher and higher, hoping that this thing does not fall or topple over. So I'm trying to move the right pieces, and ultimately what I've discovered that is when the pieces fall, right? When the pieces fall, I mean, you can build back again. So that's just kind of like where I'm at. And I ultimately made the decision that I'm not looking for work-life balance anymore. I'm looking for, and I cannot remember his name. Shoot, when I think of it, I'll repeat it on the next episode. I guess. But he's a speaker on just like memory, Jim Quick or sick. Okay. Anyway, I'll give it to you when I get it. So boom. So he was talking about how we want life to look like a symphony. And I think that's the route that I'm going. And what he was saying is you just want things to just be working in harmony. So the violin plays when it's supposed to play, the piano plays, and then when the trumpet is supposed to play, everything sounds beautiful because it's working at the time that it's supposed to go on. So to me, I think this is where I am in life. And, I've had to come to realize, when it's time to transition to something else. And this is not the first time I've had a hard time accepting, okay, we are being pushed in another direction, whether we like it or not. And I think as a leader, I did have a team under me. As a leader, you have to know when it's your time to step aside and allow someone else to take over or shine or just pass the baton. And so when I came back from maternity leave, from having my miracle baby, the baby they told me I would never have, but that's a whole nother episode. I came back to work and I started to see, okay, well, how long can I do this for? I'm shuffling this baby from house to house and he needs me. My parents are aging. They need me. You understand? So I went on vacation to Costa Rica for my birthday. And while I was looking at the beautiful ocean, blue water, serene, I was just making life decisions. And I just realized, okay, I have to transition. So I didn't want to flat leave anybody. I made sure I started to tell staff way in advance, even when I came back from maternity leave, listen, I'm cross-training everybody. I almost want everyone to function as if I wasn't there. And I think, of course, as I was saying that, they knew I was phasing out. I was preparing to phase out and sail into the sunset, right? But I wanted to make sure they were good. It would make me sleep well at night knowing that everyone still had their jobs and everybody was just flourishing in their own right. So I just made sure I continued to push them out there. I promote the program as much as I could, and the accolades and everything we have done, and just making sure the partnerships remained in place. And that was it. I made sure to 1 whole year of making sure to just pump that positive energy into the program, my team, into the partnerships and everything. And ultimately, I think I left in the best way possible for me and for the team. And I was doing good, you know, and like I said, I liked what I do. But, you know, kind of like how Oprah left the Oprah Winfrey Show after 25 years, you know, she was just like, yeah, she knew it was her time. She was at the top and she knew it was her time to move on to something else. And not to say I'm not saying I'm Oprah or anything like that. I'm just saying that I knew that I was going in the right direction. We were doing good. I was doing good, but I also knew it was my time to transition and create this symphony that I'm looking for, right? So I'm on the path. So right now, I think my violin is playing right now, and my piano's about to come in. So we about to make beautiful music together, guys. So just hang in there with me. We are growing together. Yes. So much more content to come. So many guest speakers to come. And, you know, I hope you learned something from me today. Ooh, let me not forget that I'm speaking April 12th at the RT Navigator Peer Health Spring Seminar. So come get your CEUs. 6 CEUs is virtual. I'll have it in the description below. All right, guys. So thank you for being here with me. We are here every Wednesday on most Google Podcast platforms, and we are here on YouTube every Thursday. Remember, guys, to invest in yourself and to only compete with yesterday's version of you. All right, everyone. Bye.